Ronda, do you think you could beat Holly Holm without using your grappling?
I think I could beat every girl in my division with one hand.
Everything is special about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is the greatest athlete I've ever worked with.
Considering the fact that Dana White said that females would never fight in the octagon.
Never.
Never? Never.
It's pretty incredible what she's been able to do.
Ronda Rousey is kind of like a female Terminator that, is relentless and feels no mercy, feels no pain, no remorse, no pity.
She's the Michael Jordan of her sport.
I would say Ronda Rousey has definitely rewritten the book on what a fighter looks like.
You don't expect pretty girls to be able to kick butt like that.
She is a beauty and she can tame the beast.
I don't get ready, I stay ready. I'm the best in the world every single day of the year.
I don't look at Ronda Rousey as a female athlete. I just look at her as one of the best in the business of sports.
What makes me so confident that I can win is I'm the greatest fighter in the world. I truly believe it.
I remember going to the fight and I was like, I will bet you money that her fight will be short enough to be able to put on Instagram. The guy behind me was like, are you joking? I was like, told you.
Let's go. She's got that heart of a lion, that desire to do anything to be the best.
You're the champ.
That would be.
Ronda takes that same mentality to everything that she does, whether that's movies, whether that's writing her book.
She's basically transcended the sport.
There's nothing that I would think would be more difficult than getting in the octagon. That's the hard part. This Hollywood crap, she got that.
It's very rare when you can blend the physicality and this blatant honesty. She's something that has never been seen before.
I could do that. You want to slip on a dress and give it a shot?
What impresses me most about Ronda is she's a good role model.
I think Ronda really is expanding the idea of woman.
Ronda is all about embracing who you are, being yourself. You know, you can't do nothing.
I'm not a do-nothing bitch. The kind of chick that just tries to be pretty and be taken care of by somebody else.
I think she's going to break new grounds every single day.
Well, we're always looking outside the promotion for men and women. And yeah, obviously, you want to find the greatest talent in the world. I heard about Holly Holm. It starts with this swell from the hardcore fans. Holly used to box and she won every legitimate world title that you can win in boxing, from the WBC, the WBA, the IBA, the list goes on and on.
Once again, Holly Holm knocking off another legend of women's boxing.
I followed her career because she was so explosive and fast and strong and determined.
She had a lot of experience. She filled up a lot of stadiums. She was like the hottest girl out there for some time.
She's definitely one of the top fighters in our sport. Winning world titles, taking the women's boxing world by storm.
What a performance and what a legendary career.
Then she came into MMA and fought in a very credible promotion called Legacy. And she was winning by head kick knockouts.
Holly Holm wins a mixed martial arts championship, and my word!
People were screaming for us to sign Holly Holm to fight Ronda Rousey. The scary part about Ronda Rousey is the evolution of her game is still happening.
All right, Ronda, it's your time.
Every time Ronda Rousey fights, then leaves and goes for another camp, she comes back better than she was last time. It's not her ability just to go in and beat great fighters. She actually goes in and destroys them.
In fact, Rousey has fought a total of 2 minutes and 10 seconds in her last 4 fights combined. That's an average of 32.5 seconds per fight. There's never been anything like it.
She's in her prime right now. Ronda Rousey's in her physical fighting prime right now.
And who better to headline the UFC's biggest event in history than the UFC's biggest star? On November 14th, Australia's Etihad Stadium in Melbourne will be the site of UFC 193 as a record 70,000 fans will fill in to witness history being made.
This is awesome.
This event marks a seismic shift, not only in sports, but for women, period.
And I want to show the world why I am the best.
Ronda Rousey, the UFC's most dominant fighter, will meet the biggest threat to the 135-pound crown.
She's the greatest challenge I've ever had.
19-time world boxing champion Holly Holm. And the build-up is as big as the event itself. Follow these elite mixed martial arts competitors through their lives and training camps, leading up to Fight Night in Melbourne. This is UFC Embedded.